The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. And sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson. Joshua Carty will get it underway. And off we go from Arizona. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Our 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. And when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
3rd and short. Purdy. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So out comes the Arizona. The offense for the first time, and taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. This is going to be a hard group to beat.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go again with Benson. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 44.
From the gun, it's Browning. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Browning from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the handoff to McCaffrey. And Not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's Browning. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
A give. Here's Benson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Cardinals.
Browning to throw on 1st and 10. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the ground, it's Benson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Wilson on the stop.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that 1st quarter of play.
The 11-yard
What
line.
will the 2nd quarter have in store? Greg and I back here in Glendale after this.
Come on.
On 2nd down, it's Browning. Quick throw, taken in. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw is Browning. And he's in. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. They'll kick it away following the touchdown. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The 49ers offense ready to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Pooch it, kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video game. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll motion the tight end right. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now, a 3rd and 2. The tight end motioning left here. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. It's a gain of 12 then. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
It's it.
To throw is Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Up the middle is McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Looking for a 3rd down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. To the goal line and in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Cyber's extra point is true. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Cut. Ready?
26-yard line.
Browning gonna throw on 1st down. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they're gonna mark him down up past the 35.
1st down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Browning. Out to his right.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's an Arizona 1st down. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 49ers 24-yard line.
Throwing now. Browning. Flush to his right. He's got it inside the 5. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play call just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that, come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
This kick is good. Makes the score Cardinals 14, 49ers 7. Joshua Purdy to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 11. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Purdy. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's crossed by McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
Throwing again is Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Purdy gonna put it up again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. So on comes Joshua Purdy to try this field goal. This about as short as you can get. Purdy's kick is good. And the Cardinals build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Safe kick taken at the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Ready on 1st down. Browning. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Second and a yard. At the 32-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Benson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
The Cardinals first down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point from Purdy is good. And the Cardinals up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Joshua Purdy to kick off.
Here's Purdy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Purdy on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
yards on the play. And the 49ers.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
13 yards. First down.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 6. To throw, Purdy. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Third and short. Here's Purdy. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
He'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Come on, come on.
Browning from the gun. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. 13 yards on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards.
Get up.
Here's Browning on first and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Here we go.
Benson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack in daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Purdy. Now complete that to his fullback. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. Still going. And he will go all the way. Jordan James. Touchdown, 49ers.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now Purdy. And he's into the end zone again. It's the octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cardinals offense. And running back Trey Benson getting ready for their next drive. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the 49er, first down. Outside. First and 10.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Here's Purdy making the read and keeping it. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Brings up second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
On second down, Purdy. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 8.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Get set.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another 49er first down.
Purdy going to keep this one himself. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard
Purdy.
line.
They set up the screen to James. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score. And they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back. And they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Let's go now. Smash. Go.
They'll run here with Benson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And he's been on an absolute absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Browning. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
That's good.
Cardinals.
From the gun, here's Browning. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Joshua Carty.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with 1st down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have the 49ers first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
49er first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. And the 49er first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up here 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got him. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun, here is a run with James. And I don't think he got there wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down. We're trying to run here with James. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
He'll try it now with James. And he's going to have a Niners first down. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
It's a gain of 6.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy now on 2nd down. touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
The 49ers will line up for the conversion.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
A run with Benson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Benson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cardinals first down.
Now give up the middle to Benson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
2 yards on the pickup.
Second down and 8. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
It's a gain of 5.
Here we go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run here with Benson. Oh! And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over.